What's going on, guys? Jacob here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some big cubes tips and tricks. This video is going to be focusing on 5x5, but in the future I might do some bigger cubes like 6x6 or even 7x7. But today I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks to help you get a little bit faster at 5x5. So, I already scrambled the cube off camera. So this is our first scramble. Now, I always start with white or yellow centers. So the first thing I see is this white lightning bolt right here, which if you get this, you can have it like this. Bring this part down, do a U2, and bring it back up to form a 2x2 block. Because there are two ways to get the centers. You can either do it bar by bar, where you get the middle three, and make another bar and pair it up, or you can make a center plus center pair, and then a plus center X center pair, and pair them up like that to make a 2x2 block. And then take another little bar, and then you'll have a 2x3. So during inspection, you'll want to look for any nice blocks already made for you. So in this scramble, I see this bar and this bar, so we can form our 2x2 block. And then I see these two right here, so I can pair them up like that. And then I'm just going to find the last three white pieces. I see this one, and then this one. They just happen to be conveniently in line with each other, and just bring it up to the top. So doing our second center is a similar principle, but you're going to have to do it a little bit differently to preserve your white center. So if you want to pair up this X center with the center up here, you're going to have to bring it up, but that brings this bar out of place. So you'll want to bring this out of the way and bring that back down. Now, I see this X center is right next to these two, so if you get that case, you can look for a plus center on one of the equator faces. We have quite a few options right here. You got these two, then this one, but I just happen to see this one first, so we can get them lined up like this to where that one, and pair them up and bring it into the top layer. Now, it didn't happen to line up with this properly. Instead, we got the lightning bolt case, which like I showed you earlier, we can do an R wide prime, U2, R wide, and you got your 2x2 block. So I see these are conveniently placed, so we can make another 1x2 bar and bring it up, move it out of the way, and restore the first center. Now, the last three pieces, I see this one, and this one, so you're going to want to pair them up like that. Now when you get to this point, what you're naturally going to want to do is bring it over here and bring it up, and bringing this bar out of place, but you have nothing to replace it with, so it's a little bit more tricky. But so what you do here is do a U2 to get the bar on the same side as the previous one, bring it up to replace it, do a U2, and bring it back. Now, same thing for the last four. Now, if you get your first bar and you have a center in the corner right here that's like touching it diagonally, you'll want to look on an adjacent face for a plus center, and there happens to be one right here. Do it. You can pair them up like that, do a U move, and bring it back. So you can do something like that to get the last three, and then you'll want to get the fourth center, and there you go. So those were just some tips and tricks. That was just a walkthrough of the centers on a 5x5. I average around like a minute 30. So if you're trying to get like sub 2 or something, you should be able to easily get sub 2 using those tricks. Plus, I'm also going to do an edges tips and tricks video, but that will be in a separate video because this video would be too long. So before I go, I just want to give a quick shout out to Clumsy Cuber, a fairly new YouTuber who I found out about maybe a few weeks ago. I found out about her channel when she commented on a video saying my puzzle was awesome. So I did what I do with anyone else that comments on my videos. I went to their channel and watched their videos. Now, for a new YouTuber, she makes great content. So I recommend you go check out her channel. I will leave a link to it in the description. And please subscribe to her and me if you haven't already. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.